India Today set the news agenda on NewsClick, a website that was named by the New York Times as having been a recipient of Chinese government propaganda funding that has directed some of its journalism on issues pertaining to the India-China relationship, specifically on issues like the COVID pandemic, the handling of COVID, the farmers' stir, the border standoff between India and China and Ladakh, and many more. Now we've accessed emails that reveal how NewsClick was allegedly involved in not only taking these funds, but actively receiving instructions from Chinese entities on what kind of journalism to do. Along with this Congress connection, in a stunning revelation, the CPM's Prakash Karat's name has also emerged in these emails. Take a look at this report.
India Today unravels Congress-China link. A day after the government lashed out at the Congress and news website NewsClick, email exchanges have now emerged showing how Chinese propagandists were in direct touch with media in India. This is billionaire Neville Roy Singham, who's been accused of Chinese propaganda, emailing NewsClick director Prabir Purkhayas and CPM leaders like Prakash Karat with a Praise China toolkit. Sources tell India Today these email exchanges occurred during significant periods, including the early days of the COVID outbreak, during farmer protests in India, and the persisting border tensions between India and China. The way these emails were structured, it clearly reveals a clear inclination towards promoting Chinese propaganda.
The email conversations recorded by the Enforcement Directorate during the searches not only talk about how to keep China in a good light as far as its pandemic handling is concerned, but it also talks about some of the sensitive issues like India-China border. But the most important part is the email conversation with CPIM leader Prakash Karat, and the Bharatiya Janata Party has not only targeted opposition over this, but they have also raised this matter before the parliament.
Not just that, in stunning revelation, emails also talk about collaborations of the Indian communists with the Chinese. Sources say Prakash Karat expressed his satisfaction with the Chinese peace, despite knowing anti-China sentiments.
यदि न्यूज क्लिक का नाम यदि डिलीट या रेस्टोर हो गया, कांग्रेस को क्या समस्या है सर? न्यूज क्लिक आपका कौन लगता है? पुरकास्ट का नाम यदि रेस्टोर हो गया, पुरकास्ट आपका क्या लगता है? प्रकाश कारत साहब, उनका पूरा का पूरा मेल मैं ऑन रिकॉर्ड आपको लाना चाहता हूं कि जो वो नेवेली राय सिंघम था, उसके साथ उनके हजारों मेल हैं, और जब आप कहेंगे मैं ऑन रिकॉर्ड उसको पेश कर दूंगा सर.
The government has now sharpened its attack on the Congress.
कांग्रेस का हाथ न्यूज़ क्लिक के साथ, कम्युनिस्ट बाकी दल ये भी उनका सहयोग करते रहे, लेकिन कांग्रेस का हाथ न्यूज़ क्लिक के साथ, न्यूज़ क्लिक के ऊपर चाइना का हाथ. तो किसका हाथ कहां-कहां मिला है सबको समझ आता है.
कल जो है सर न्यूज क्लिक के ऊपर बड़ा हंगामा हुआ.
The Congress meanwhile has strongly objected to the comment made by the BJP leaders, calling them defamatory and demanding that the allegations made by Nishikant Dubey in Parliament must be expunged.
The mic of a particular BJP member, Mr. Dubey, was switched on and he proceeded to speak. And his sound was the only one coming through the translation headsets and through the record of the House, in which he levelled defamatory and libelous accusations against our party and by name two of its leaders. He cannot do so without giving notice in advance and getting the consent of the Speaker, which he had not done.
With more and more evidence emerging of the China NewsClick nexus to peddle Xi propaganda, the political fight is also heating up. With Munish Pandey in Delhi, Bureau Report, India Today.